What's going on, YouTube? I just wanted to go in and weigh my opinion about this Kony 2012 deal. Now, this video has went viral, has went all over the United States, all over the world. 40 million people have viewed this thing. But before I get into Kony 2012 and whether I think that's legit or not or anything like that, let me tell you something that I kind of know something about. Do you know that there is big business in helping people? Back in my selling days when I first started, I used to share a bus with the staff of To Write Love in Her Arms. A big Prevost. We traveled all over the country. I did my business and they did their business. And to tell you a little bit about this company, what it is about a girl who was cutting herself. She was depressed. She was all, a lot of different bad things was going on. She was slicing her wrist. And this whole company is based around stopping suicide, depression. It's just basically against that. Okay, now the guy that was actually on the bus with us was actually getting paid. But the so-called business model of this is that they would get a lot of interns who were not paid, and they lived in this house. And I know this firsthand because I've talked to the staff, and they lived in this house, and a lot of them just drove around the country and they sold t-shirts, they did things like that, made a lot of money. They were in Hot Topic all over the world, And I remember there was a controversy because they were saying that this guy, Jamie, who's the founder of the company, was caught wearing buying True Religion jeans, because it was like, how dare you say this money's donation and you're out buying True Religion jeans. And I'm just telling you the controversy. I'm not really giving my opinion on this. And then there's many other companies out there. Actually, if you go to a website called Kickstarter is a website that's all about, if you have a campaign, right? You got an idea to raise some money or something like that. You have to pitch it to Kickstarter, and all types of people who are there, they donate up to $5, $10, some people $1,000, and you have to tell them what you're going to give them in order for them to donate money to you. It could be, I give you a pen if you donate $5. I'll give you a press pack, or whatever. It's a lot of different things out there. And a lot of those businesses are businesses that base their business model on helping others. They go to these countries and things like that. Now, here's the thing about Uganda and third world countries and helping them out and things like that. It doesn't cost much money, according to the U.S. standards, to help these countries out. So, it is said that Invisible Children, who's also behind this Kony 2012 deal, has raised up to $8.9 million. Now, how do I know about Invisible Children? Because I was on the same tour with these guys. They would drive around with the Invisible Children van, interns. Some were paid, some weren't. But some were just donating their time, which is a good cause. There's nothing wrong with that. Donating their time, and mostly was donations. So now there's scrutiny. They're saying, okay, you guys raised $8.9 million. And $240,000 went over to Uganda. Where did the rest go? And then, of course, it's to staff and all this other kind of stuff. Well, wow, that's a heck of a staff. Keep in mind, there's a lot of unpaid interns who are helping out, who are getting credit for doing something good and getting work experience and these type of things. Now, here's the thing about Kony 2012. Bad crimes. I mean, the things that the guy did was horrible. I mean, the pictures and stuff like that. And I'll put the video up there for those of you who haven't seen it. I'm sure you've probably seen it by now. But the U.S. right now has 100 special forces on the ground in Uganda. And some people say right now that this guy Kony is not even terrorizing Uganda anymore right now. So I don't know bunch of things. This is my opinion on this. For those of you who think I'm against this campaign, all I'm saying is to do your research before you invest in this. Just be careful. I don't know. I'm just saying that, it seems like today a good business model, right, is creating a cause around your business and moving along with it. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, hats off to the guys who are trying, who are doing something good, whatever. And if you're doing something good and they're 100%, pure about that, my hat goes off to them. But if they're looking at this as like a way to make money, then shame on them. So I'm not giving an opinion. I want to hear your opinion, actually. What do you guys think about this campaign? Have you donated money already? What are your thoughts on it? So with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching the channel. Please subscribe. And until next time, signing off.